We're here, Kevin Keathley, in Hazard, Kentucky, as we have Owsley County versus Hindman in the People's Bank Classic. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Well, Darryl McCoy, one thing you notice right out of the gate, Owsley County, they look like a high school team size-wise. 6'5", 6'6".
And that young man right there, Andrew Terry, Coach, is a player.
Terry, he's been featured on the D&D Sports Network a couple of times for his thunderous dunks.
Yeah, there's McCoy, 14 with a basket, and no doubt there. I've never met a McCoy that can't score.
Absolutely. Darryl McCoy, we got a chance to watch this Hindman team. You and I did a couple of days ago. Maybe the youngest team in our coverage area.
Yeah.
It's made up of 6th and 7th graders for the most part.
You go, Coach. Yeah, this Hindman team, very talented team. Don't be surprised if they make this thing a ball game, Coach, because, you know, they hung in there with Johnson Central and Valley there for the longest part.
They did. Geary converts on both. Number 14 for Owsley County is McCoy. McCoy looking into the big fella, Wright. Wright can't convert, Darryl.
Right with the wrong shot there.
KJ Melton. We know a lot about KJ Melton.
Yes, we do.
Nice cross.
He's the name you better get to know.
Right with the rebound. McCoy.
Yeah, again.
McCoy letting it fly. There's Terry. There's Terry. Big.
Yeah, it goes up strong.
Couldn't finish. It looks like Terry's in a growth spurt, Darryl. There's Wright with the rebound.
Yeah, Wright gets it out. He was looking for Terry, but knocked away. Melton comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Melton. Melton on the break. Went hard with it, no good. McCoy grabs the rebound.
Over to Terry.
Yeah, nice thought.
It's that size of Owsley County.
Riley kicks it up court. Bucket. Coached by Ousley, yeah. Now, he's got a face mask. He didn't have that the other day, did he?
No, he didn't. Jonah Ousley. Looking like Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, a little Rip Hamilton action going on.
Big fella.
Yeah, Wright swings it over. Nice ball movement. McCoy back. Trying to feed Wright down low. Wright goes up. Strong with it. Wright gets the rebound and the putback. Coach, today's game is brought to you courtesy of who?
Well, you know, B&H Apothecary.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
B&H Apothecary, proud supporter of the Owsley County Owls, the All Mountain Athletes. They're sponsoring this whole People's Bank Classic.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Excited about that, to get Apothecary on board.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, Melton, good drive. Nice block there by McCoy. McCoy, right now, he's got numbers, Coach.
Terry.
Yeah. Rebound. Comes off, back to Wright. Wright, no good. There's Terry, goes up strong. Wright on the other side, Coach. These two just, yeah.
Playing volleyball.
Terry. Andrew Terry.
Got a man down.
Yeah, they're just big, man. This is a big team. Big Owsley County team.
Feeding these Owsley County kids some of this growth vitamins that's going around.
There you are, cornbread fed.
Or it's soup, beans, and cornbread, either one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pressure by Owsley County. Look how long Terry. Watch out.
Slamma jamma. Tell you what, Coach, this young kid, an 8th grader, Coach, put back good. Andrew Terry having a field day early here.
Terry has 8 early there.
Yeah, they got to have a timeout, try to slow this kid down. We'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
We are back here, Coach Kevin Keathley, and as you know, all the hype about Andrew Terry, everybody wondering would he get a dunk on D&D Sports Network. He's already got that out of the way, Coach, and we ain't even halfway through the first quarter.
Well, you can see right away, Andrew Terry's strength right now as a basketball player, turnover, is he's good in open court.
Yep.
It looks like he's still trying to find himself. It looks like he's going through a growth spurt, so still trying to find his lower body when he's in the paint, but he's good in transition.
Yes, he is. Big-time baller. There he is again.
Give him 10.
Yeah.
And Owsley County coach understanding exactly where they're going to do work at all night long, feeding the interior.
Melton gets it up court. Melton to Ousley. Ousley down the hall. Back over to Riley. Riley short on that one. Guys, hit that like and share button. Make sure we are live on here, Coach. Folks at home, give us some thumbs up if you guys are watching this and can hear us good at home. D&D Sports Network is an interactive broadcast. We like to make you guys part of the show. And let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, down in the comment section below, as well as give us comments and questions. And, Coach, we don't have any thumbs up yet. So
we are live in living color, Darryl. I just checked it. All right, here we go. Hyndman looking to get something going, 12-4. Good job, Owsley, getting down and guarding. Melton, there's Melton, KJ Melton up top.
Riley. Kicks it out.
Yeah, just got to travel. Owsley's so big on the backside, makes it tough to attack.
Coach Yeary is another kid that really impressed us at the Whitney Creek. There's Wright.
How to finish, big fella. There he goes.
He is. He said he just patting them stats, Coach.
Absolutely. Moses Malone style.
Riley gets checked.
Terry with another steal. That's his third.
Nice job. Throws it
Just
up.
kind of throws it up.
Towards his body, man. Andrew Terry.
You can see that's his strength right now in transition. That's where he excels at.
Nice job getting to the rack for Melton, KJ Melton.
KJ Melton, they needed that, 16-6.
Cross court. Gets it back out. Straightaway three, no good by McCoy. It's going to be Hyndman ball.
He's a little longer, taller, but kind of the same makeup of a Caden Lawson, who's now at Menifee County. Obviously taller and longer. Going to go to the free throw line, KJ Melton.
Yeah, I'm going to go hit that like and share button. Guys, you folks at home, hit that like and share button. Coach, we didn't go up and get a new feed, so it's I'd say it's confusing a lot of folks that's probably waiting on this game. So hit that share button, let people know we are live on the same feed as the East Perry Hazard game.
How does that happen, Darryl?
I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a. All right, here we go. Riley up top. So much size underneath for Owsley County.
Here comes McCoy. Or no, it's Terry. Terry kicks it over to McCoy. Back to Terry. Terry fires the three. Coach, he's trying to show us all of his game.
Showing his entire package.
This is a D&D Sports Network. We know what you guys can do for a middle school player. I was talking to his dad, and his dad said, he said just off posting on D&D, said all of a sudden he got some calls from some big-time AAU programs.
Yep, that happened.
Yeah.
Nice floater, nice runner by Ousley.
Full court shot, no good. We will end the first quarter. Owsley County on top, 16-9. We'll be right back with more action on D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. We're back here in Hazard, Kentucky. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call here as we have Hyman trailing Alza County 16-9. And so far, it's just been the size of the Owls that Hyman has had no answer for. And, guys, if you're watching this tournament, you talking about one of the big-time prospects is that young man right there, Andrew Terry. Already, just an 8th grader, already had a flush after a steal. And, he's a kid that over the next few years you're going to see him maybe compete, as he gets into his sophomore, junior, senior for that first team, all-mountain team on the D&D Sports Network. Melton swings it in to Ousley. Nice job, kicks it over. Melton goes up, gets blocked by Wright. Hall grabs the rebound. Hall goes up strong with it. Another block. McCoy gets it up to Terry. Nice job kicking it out to McCoy. Terry chases down the rebound. Back out, went hard. Drawed the foul, and he's going to go to the line. So that is number 13, Halsey. And guys, if we pronounce any of these kids' names wrong, again, this is our first year covering the entire D&D Sports Network. Bryce Hoskins says, Andrew is a ball player. I saw him grow up and knew he was going to be a good player. Now, for you guys that don't remember Bryce Hoskins, he was a load for that Breathitt County team that went to state. And big-time player that knew all about post play.
Thing I love about Bryce is a leader on the floor, a coach on the floor.
Yep. Yes, he was. Ended up doing a good job this summer coaching the Breathitt County Bobcats.
Absolutely. Guys respect him, and why not? What's there not to respect? Now at U-Pike, right, playing football?
Yeah, there's Andrew Terry for 3. Left it short. Terry poked the rebound, followed, got it over to Wright, down to McCoy. Terry strong with it. Cross, nice pass. Couldn't convert. Halsey, or fighting for it. No, that was number 3, Strong. Coach, that's one thing he wasn't, strong with the basketball there.
I'm telling you right now, this Hyman team is a resilient team. Young, but they will compete. Ousley.
Yeah.
And one
Count
opportunity.
How about that, Coach Ousley? Said he's had enough of this. He's going to take it in his own hands. Playing with the face mask.
I have a feeling that Terry's still got some room to grow here. I can just tell by the way he moves.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can see he's growing into his legs.
Coach, I would say before it's over, that kid will end up about 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, it appears to be. You can just tell.
Guys, I am a doctor on my off time. Yeah, I can tell, Coach. Them growth plates are still open. I've looked at the X-rays.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
That's what Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance does for you.
That's right.
They come on board. They teach you all the optics.
Absolutely. You know exactly. You kind of got it down to about 1/4 of an inch.
There you go. Halsey swings it out to the corner.
It's 16-12, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
Hyman staying right with this Owsley County team.
Yeah, that's a great job. If you're Hyman, that's what you're telling your guys. We've withheld that first surge. Now, let's go out and win this game. Here comes Melton.
That's where Terry will get better as he grows into himself, is finishing around the rim, especially off of an offensive board. He just don't have that center of gravity, but my, oh my, does he have some athleticism to him. Is it legit 6'6", right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they say 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Right, coming down with it.
Nice job, coast to coast. Usually rips down the rebound. Here comes the Yellow Jackets on the move.
Riley.
Yeah. That kid can knock them down. Surprised he missed that one. Melton
should have went up with that, Darryl.
Yeah.
There goes Terry. This is where he's good. Little step through Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. Right there, put back. He's sticking with it, Coach. 2 rebounds, 3 rebounds. Well, no, he didn't get that one, but, you know, he's working on a double-double already in the first half.
Yeah, he is. Riley going to pull. Got it.
Sling set. How about this young man, Coach?
16-15.
Owsley getting a little discombobulated here.
What do they got here? They're going to get Melton on the push of Terry.
Coach, and since we've been up here in Perry County, man, how has this school board at Hazard and at Perry County really opened their arms and accepted D&D Sports Network? You know, I mean, can't say enough about the job that the school boards do here.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Just got to convert, Darryl. I mean, he's doing everything else.
Yep.
Just got to put the ball in the hole.
You know, him and Terry both right now, you know, they, you know, really got to concentrate on the finishing. But, you know, as soon as they get that down pat, this could be a very scary middle school team.
Got it.
Yeah. 3-pointer
Strong.
good.
Strong with the 3. 19-15. Here comes Riley. Right back at him. Riley said, you know, your size don't scare me.
No. Going down amongst the trees, McCoy kicks it out to Halsey. Halsey leaves it for Terry. Terry goes up.
Terry now has 14.
Yep. He's going for the M1.
21-15. This team competes, this Hyman team.
Terry.
He's letting them play, Darryl.
Yeah.
One thing about it here. Hey, Darryl McCoy, I've spotted here in the gymnasium quite possibly one of your favorite gyms. One of your favorite referees.
Which one? Oh, yes. Yes, Coach. Yeah, we'll stay here during this break.
Yeah.
I'll tell a little story. This gentleman down below me, actually, first time I've ever been through out of a ball game.
Yeah.
He had the courtesy of doing it.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Coach, you know, what did I get thrown out for again?
You said, sir, has anybody told you today that you're doing an outstanding job?
Yeah, I mean, that literally what I said.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he ran you out of there.
Yeah, he did.
And then he, for whatever reason, no reason whatsoever, I don't even understand, started screaming at me and asked me if I wanted to be next.
Yeah, and they, yeah, you held your horses and videoed so I could go to the car and watch. But yeah, you know,
they were on close watch for you the next day there, I was told.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, he had them waiting on you.
Yeah. And they, but credit to the sheriff's department. You know, I don't think I'm supposed to say this, but you know, pretty much said go put a disguise on, come back.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But no, great job here. You know, Kyle Maggard. You know, that's one thing. You know, 99.9% of his officials are fine fellers. You know, and. You know, here today, I like this. They're letting them play. Yeah. It's very physical. If you're weak, this is not the tournament for you.
And if I remember correctly, you did change the skies. Instead of putting the Pressenberg shirt and hat on, you put a Belfry shirt and hat on.
Yeah.
You came right in.
There you go. Yeah.
Terry, here we go.
Representing my hometown. There you go. Shot's good by Andrew Terry, Coach.
Terry just absolutely filling it up here in the first half.
Yeah.
And look how he moves. He moves like a guard. That's what you got. Look at that, Darryl McCoy.
He almost had another one, Coach.
That's what makes him really good right now. Watch out.
Yeah,
Darryl
here you
McCoy.
go. Dipsy-doo. How about that one, Coach? Got the lay-in. That young man, showtime whenever he's on the floor. You better watch out.
Active.
Yeah.
Terry is. That's the thing as a coach, I'm looking at and saying, this is where he can be really special.
Yeah.
Moves his feet really well for a 6'6", 8th grader.
Coach Bryce Hoskins says Andrew always played with us growing up in Owsley County and older divisions in youth league. Said he is no stranger to competition. He has an older brother, Xander Terry, who would fill it up from outside too.
Listen, where they play at, Bryce, Owsley County, because listen, Owsley County might be the smallest county in the state of Kentucky. Absolutely. Just you go over there, I'm guessing the Owsley County High School.
What's the big city in Owsley?
Booneville.
Booneville.
Yes, sir. Booneville. That's where Jim Bob Hicks got to start.
Oh, yeah. Look at Terry. Dipsy-doo, Dunkaroo. Andrew Terry with another flush. You might not want to say it's a flush, Coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, watch out, brother. Watch out.
No close ones.
No, not at all.
So we got a timeout, Coach. 27-15. Owsley has stretched this lead back out. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Back here in Hazard, Kentucky at the People's Bank Classic, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, you're watching the D&D Sports Network. Owsley County up 27-15 on Hyman, Coach. And we've seen Mr. Andrew Terry, the 8th grader, already with 2 dunks on the day.
I was going to say, I believe. There it is again, that length and size. Watch
Here
out,
he
Darryl.
comes, Coach. And he laid that one up.
Wisely.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to get undercut.
Yeah. The kids are telling him to dunk it.
Yeah. Darryl, listen, there's a lot of room for improvement as a basketball coach. We're watching Terry around the paint in a half-court game. But have you seen a kid his age, his size, with his speed, length, and anticipation ability attributes on the defensive end?
It's been a long time,
oh, my
Coach.
Goodness.
Yeah, he's just very active and uses that every bit of that 6'7" frame to cause disruption.
Really does. We've got Bobrovsky checking in. Number 1, Darryl.
What is it?
Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky. Yeah.
I was going to say, I believe Jim Bob Hicks, who's now at Johnson Central on the girls' side, got his start at Owsley County as the head coach.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. He comes from a legendary family in coaching.
He does. Uncle Billy, as he's known.
There's Melton. Trying to get over to Ousley. Great defense by the Owls. Coach Bryce Hoskins says, yep, I'm an Owsley County native. Said my uncle Tyson Gross was a 2,000-point scorer playing for Buddy Cornell. And Jim Hicks said they used the elementary gym down the hill from the high school for the league normally that they play in.
Yeah. Is a big restaurant in Owsley County, Bryce, or is this in Beattyville the Purple Cow? I can't remember. Is it the Purple Cow?
Purple Cow.
Yeah, that's the big place to eat. It might be Beattyville. I'm thinking it was Booneville. Let us know, Bryce.
So number 24, Daniel Cottle, is Bryce's first cousin.
Okay.
So we'll keep an eye on him. He's out there on the floor right now. And right now you got KJ Melton at the line. He seeks the second. That ended the drought.
Only down 13, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Terry dials it up.
Long three.
Got it.
Coach showing all aspects of his game here in the first half.
Terry just might drop 40 before it's all said and done.
He may do it. How about it? How about that? Dropping a 40-piecer on D&D Sports Network, on your premiere on D&D Sports Network. This is his first time ever.
Terry already with 25.
Boonville has Spencer's Dairy Bar.
Yeah. Okay.
Beattyville is the Purple Cow.
Yes, indeed.
All right, flash to the top of the key. Straight away three.
Bobrovsky.
Yeah. Coming in.
35-16. Keeping that press on. Yeah, well, Hyman just taking up for his players. Got teed up, Darryl. But all he asked him was to blow the whistle. And, there was contact. But there's been contact all day. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. It's and it's just been the way that they've played. I mean, they're not calling it tight here. And listen, I'm okay with that as long as you're consistent with it, and they've been consistent.
Yeah. If they're just saying, look, I got 6th and 7th graders here. Very physical game.
Yeah, I understand. Owsley.
He's just Hyman. Hyman just trying to.
Hyman.
Just saying, hey. So, again, you doing the right thing as a coach, but, again, the official got to tee you up. Make sure you don't get out of hand.
Yeah, and they, Hyman, you would like for it to be called, tightly and correctly because,
watch out.
Yeah, there's, again, Terry off the mark. The McCoy at the buzzer.
McCoy.
How about that? Young man hits the buzzer beater to give Owsley a 40-16 lead going into the locker room. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Second half action on the D&D Sports Network.
The Black Friday sale is on now at Kemper's. Kemper is letting you choose how you want to save, and the offers are incredible. On top of great sale prices store-wide, take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and Kemper will pay your sales tax too. Or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. Look for amazing doorbuster deals throughout the store during the Black Friday sale at your favorite Kemper store.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Back here, Hazard, Kentucky, West Perry to be exact, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Coach Kevin Keathley. Oh, yeah, alongside, oh, yeah, you know it, Darryl McCoy. And we've been here since late last night. Didn't go anywhere. You know, AMW wrestling last night. Yeah, packed house, hanging from the rafters. We got to watch Ricky Morton. We got to watch the Heat Seekers. We got to watch Rhino. And we got to watch all the AMW stars put on a big-time show. And now we're here watching the junior high tournament, World Classic, here today, and it'll be going on all week until Wednesday, right, Darryl McCoy? And so it'll be going on until Wednesday, and you're not going to want to miss a second of the action if you're in the area, right? So most schools, I know Floyd County, I know Martin County, I know a lot of the county schools are out for the entire week during Thanksgiving. So you're going to want to head over here to West Perry and watch some of the very best junior high basketball. Guess what? Right now we're watching one of the very best junior high prospects, not only here in the mountains but in the state. And we're talking about Mr. Terry, 6'6", 8th grader. Oh, yeah. His speed, his athleticism, his length. As a basketball coach, college coach, pro coach, that's what stands out to me immediately, and I know that's what next level coaches will really like about that young man. He has speed, he's light on his feet, he's athletic, so he can do a lot of different things. So very impressive. He has 25 points to lead all scorers for Owsley County. Wright has 4. His power forward / center teammate. McCoy has 5, Strong has 3, Bobrowski has 3, and for Hindman, the young Hindman team, always competing, always playing tough. Jonah Oosley has 7, KJ Milton has 3, Colton Riley has 3, and Blayton Yeary has 2. 40-16, Owsley County with the advantage. And yeah, you've already seen 2 or 3 dunks. And Darryl McCoy said, we just might get us a dunk fest out of Mr. Terry. Already 2-3 dunks here in the first half for Owsley County. The 6'6", 8th grader might just drop 40 here tonight.
Huge first half for Owsley County, and right now Mr. Andrew Terry, as you mentioned, having himself a field day and showing why, you know, everybody's starting, you know, he right now he's really starting to rise up the rankings in that 2028 class.
Well, you're exactly right, and I can tell you right now, I don't know what AAU program he plays for, but I can assure you, with the 2028 class not being what the 2027, 2026, and 2025 class is, it wouldn't surprise me in the least once he gets to some of these national showcase games, and maybe if he joins one of these top premier AAU programs in the state, maybe nationally, who knows. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if you say he could be a top 10 to 20 prospect in the state in the 2028 class. And D&D certainly will be in that mix as one of the top players. Again, I'll say it again. One of the things that's really impressive about him is his speed, length, and his activity. You can tell still growing into his body, so when he's around the rim, at times he doesn't gather his feet great yet, but that's going to come as he gets used to that big body of his. But he is, as Darryl McCoy has coined before, a unicorn in junior high basketball.
He is. He absolutely is. And, you know, for him to be able to play that position at that size, you know, most kids his size is going down on the block and they're a 4 or a 5. You know, he can, right now, he's you know, more of a, he's playing 4, but, you know, he's going to be a natural 3 and it could even get out to where he could be at 2 in the future. You know, I mean, I could see him continuing to work on his game, and but, you know, in high school it's tough because most coaches, you know, they got to have you down low to win if you're that size because there's very few of them. But with this group here, you got a lot of size, so who knows, you know, how versatile they can use him.
Owsley County, one thing's for certain, you can see on down the road, he's definitely at the next level, if he continues to work, going to be a swing guard, no doubt about it. His feet movement, he's got light feet, he's got handles, he can shoot it. Yeah, his trajectory is a 3 on the next level. and I'm talking next level, and he's only an 8th grader. But at Owsley County, oh, no, yeah, you better believe it. They'll have him at that 4 and 3 spot.
Well, I can tell you this. I got a little answers here. Bryce Hoskins gave us a little info. He said plays with Kentucky Vision out of Richmond. Said, I reckon same one Hoskins played for in middle school on the Under Armour circuit.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this, Coach. D&D Mountain Elite's going to make a strong run, as we're supposed to have a 2028 class this year.
Okay, yeah.
So,
and I got a feeling Mr. Dakota Dalton will be involved.
Dakota Dalton will be involved, for sure. And, we'll see if,
Mr. Terry.
I'd like to check on Terry, like to check on Wesley Buck. There's a few really good guards out there in that class. Would definitely like to check on. So if you guys are in that class, make sure you keep that D&D Mountain Elite as an option.
D&D Mountain League got their start this year for their first year in existence. They had the 2025 class, and they had some really good players involved. You talk about Jackson Estridge from Prestonsburg High School, 6'1" guard, swing man.
Yep.
You talk about
Ethan Farrell.
6'1", 3'4".
Yeah. Matt Hatfield.
That's what I was trying to think of it. Matt Hatfield.
Point guard out of Logan.
I'm missing a bunch there.
Jake Sloan. You had a kid with Division I potential, Saki Sefa.
Yes.
Who is now back at Wesley Christian.
Yeah, so he may be back with the D&D.
Yeah, hopefully. And then we had Connor Napier, who got hurt early on. Joey Gollyhue, Braden Ferris was with us.
That was big.
Yeah, you caught me off guard there, Coach. I know I'm forgetting a slew of them.
You had also Prestonsburg teammate Caden Aaron.
Caden Aaron. We had young man Aiden Hayes from Jenkins.
Yeah.
Jaden Stewart played a tournament with us, but he wasn't part of the program.
Peyton Davis.
Yeah, Peyton Davis. Well, Peyton, he was hurt the majority of the season, but he ended up played the last 2, I think, tournaments with us. Peyton Davis, and I'm still forgetting.
You're missing a couple. I'm missing a couple.
Yeah, I'll try to figure them out for you as we start the second half.
Here's one thing I want fans to do. Star Watch, alert. Right, you get that ESPN alert?
Yeah.
Tell a friend to tell a friend right now. Mr. Andrew Terry is approaching a 40-point game here in Hazard, Kentucky. Can he get it? Does it get any more dunks? We're going to find out here in the second half.
He's already got 2 so far.
KJ Melton with the 3. Turnover going back to Hyman. They needed that. 40-19. They're not going to go anywhere. So tell a friend to tell a friend right now. One of the top 8th graders in the mountains.
Oh, yeah, Coach. We missed one of the top 2-3 players on our AAU team, and I don't know how in the world I missed him. The monster down low, E.B. Walters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Get well soon to him.
Absolutely. Prayers going out to him. And Jacob Breeding from Johnson Central. Sharpshooter.
You had some talent, didn't you, Darryl?
Yeah, that is. For the Mountains, that was a really talented group of kids.
Preston Hall converts on the first free throw, cuts it to 20. Off the glass both times, Darryl. Gets it. They are now face guarding Terry, Darryl.
Yeah, smart move.
So we may not see that 40-point game. We'll see.
Ousley gets over to Melton.
He moves his feet so well.
Look at that.
That is impressive.
Yeah, nice screen coming up for Hall. Great job by Hall, Coach.
Off to Terry.
He fires the 3.
Sinks it. He says, hold on, wait a minute. That 40-point mark is definitely in reach here.
What are you talking about, Coach Keathley?
Right. He's got 28. Let everyone know, ladies and gentlemen, D&D Sports Network got Andrew Terry right now, live and in living color, doing work here in Hazard, Kentucky. Right, closes out well on that.
Melton gets it to Riley. Riley swings out to Ousley. Ousley shaking and baking. He leaves it out. Melton off the mark. McCoy.
McCoy's got good size on him.
He does, got really nice size. He's very versatile, with that size as well. There's McCoy. Long three, no good.
Right battling.
Yeah, right. Coming away with it. There's Andrew Terry. Swings it out to the wing.
Nice shot fake.
Yeah.
Got hit on the arm, no call.
Here comes Ousley the other way. Ousley.
Blocked by
Terry with a block.
Right. On the run out. Finishes it.
Yeah. Big bucket by Wright.
Wright now has 6.
I'll tell you, Wright reminds you of a young Bryce Hoskins.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Bryce, you talk about a monster in the middle. 6'6", 280 pounds.
So, he was a low down low, man.
Another block by Terry.
Yeah.
I tell you this, and it worked out for what was best. God had plans. Between Coach from Knott County, Darryl.
B.B. King.
Yeah, Coach B.B. King, and then, Coach now Kyle Moore.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to have coached Bryce and Austin and all those guys. Great group of kids.
Yeah, that and them going to state. That's something that if you grow up playing in the mountains, that is the go. Is the Rupp Arena.
Yeah.
It's that Sweet 16, and they accomplished it.
First time in, I think, 30 years.
There's a steal from behind. Melton comes away with it.
Oh, right. Getting it. Oh.
Big fella takes a dive.
Yeah, almost did the splits. Very fortunate.
Wonder if Wright plays football. If not, I'd sure think about it.
Does Owsley County have a football team?
No, that's true. Yeah. Which I don't know. I wonder. In middle school, I think if your middle school don't have a football team, you're allowed to play for another team.
That's true. Well, if your high school don't, right?
Yeah, now I don't know about high school.
I think so. I think you can. I could be wrong.
There's a steal by Wright. Terry. And McCoy with it. Yeah, here comes Riley the other way. Riley. Oh. Tell you what, this young Riley kid, he is not afraid to go down amongst the trees.
Not at all. Not backing down from nobody. Riley. Nice drive.
Throws it up.
He did not getting a call. Not at all.
Terry picked up by Melton. Coach.
Yeah, I saw it coming, Darryl.
There it was.
I saw the lob coming. Baker.
Yeah, banks are open. That's a Citizens Bank shot here at the People's Bank Classic. Coach Bryce Hoskins says he wasn't quite that big in middle school, said 6'3", 225, but Big Matt is a beast down low.
Yeah, he is. Got substitutions coming. I don't know if we'll get that 40 or Terry coming out.
Yeah.
What a performance today, if that's the last we've seen him. I got a feeling he'll be back in the start of the fourth.
Yeah, he'll probably be back in. Don't forget, guys, you'll get to see these teams all week long here in the People's Bank Classic. Coaches.
Here's my question. Will we be here?
Well, I don't know about you, but I won't. I might be here.
But we got Huntington tomorrow.
Yeah, we got Huntington Prep tomorrow. #1 player in the nation, Darren Peterson. I'll be right here on the D&D Sports Network. And then Tuesday, we might be back Tuesday, Coach, depending on the Huntington Prep game, whether we do that Tuesday Huntington Prep game.
Holy Family on Tuesday with Huntington Prep.
So we're not sure if we'll be doing that one or not. McCoy step back off the mark.
They're battling.
Yeah. And, Coach, I tell you, just like you're watching Andrew Terry here, you know, tomorrow you'll get to watch Darren Peterson, number 1 guard in the 2027 or 2025 class. And you guys, if you guys ain't watching them Huntington Prep games, I don't know what you're doing, because this young man, you know, ranked right behind Boozer for number 2 overall, regardless of position in that class. Right behind Cameron Boozer. You know, and how often, you know, that's a huge blessing. How often does media outlets in the mountains get to cover the number 1 player in the nation?
Absolutely. I don't know if it's ever happened.
All right, here you go the other way. Nice take.
Strong with the bucket.
Strong finish, Coach. That was Blatant Erie.
No, that was Strong.
Huh?
That was Strong with the bucket.
Number three.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, it was Blatant Erie, right?
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Go shot, no good. So our buddy Mikey Fleming tuning in, Belfry product. They're over at Belfry now from Phelps. His father, Greg, is a coach at Prestonsburg.
Greg, former assistant at Tulsa.
Yep. Now, Coach, they have they brought Bobrowski back in. Let's see who wins the battle between him and Riley.
The young fellas. The young pups.
Riley off the mark.
Nice crowd here on a Sunday afternoon.
Back the other way, Bobrowski off the mark. That's KJ Melton coming up with the steal, Coach. KJ Melton not giving up. The kid's a player.
He is a really nice player for Hindman.
McCoy, long 3. Sinks it. How about that one, Coach? Long NBA range 3.
From deep, making it rain. Oh.
Yeah, he got away with a walk. And that'll end the third quarter. It's going to be Owsley County leading Hyman 51-27. Take a quick break. Be right back with more action here from the People's Bank Classic.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing x-ray and therapies like cold laser, e-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
Back here at the People's Bank Classic in Hazard, Kentucky. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Owsley County all over Hyman right now. 51-27 as we enter the final quarter of play here, Coach.
Final play, and yeah, we're going to get to see a little bit more of Andrew Terry, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, we got a lot of fans in the stands here as everybody's come out to watch these two programs.
We have got Bobrowski starting the fourth quarter. We've got Trosper checking in for the first time, number 7. We've got Strong number 3. And we've got Halsey, number 13 for Owsley.
Here comes Riley. Riley working on Bobrowski. Swings it over to KJ Melton, straight away 3. No good. Hall.
Another block by Terry.
Yeah, Yeary goes up. It's the bucket.
Breaking pressure.
Thought about it.
Calling for it, Terry.
Nice take. No good.
Young man said, I'm coming in. Gonna get me a bucket. Gonna shoot 2.
Takes the bump.
Preston Hall. Up next is Jenkins and West Perry to end the day.
And I tell you, we've seen West Perry and coach, and they have a 2 or 3 really nice players. And for Jenkins, listen, if you've not seen this young man, Aiden Lester, you're talking about a 40-point game. West Perry better do their best coaching job to try to slow him down. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't see a boxing 1 on that young man.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeary grabs the rebound. Gets it back out to Riley.
Riley crossing him up.
Yeah. Nice move.
Really nice take.
Again, Coach, remember, this Hyman team, just about all 7th graders.
Yeah. 6th, 7th graders.
Yep. Definitely a team to watch in the future.
I think no doubt about it, coming back next year, probably the team to beat in this particular region.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that one bit.
Yeah. If not, certainly a top 2 or 3 team.
Yep.
Terry. Got it.
Again, Coach, another 3.
Give him 31.
31, 9 points away from 40. You know, how big would it be with his season premiere on the D&D Sports Network if he could drop a 40 spot? And there was Mr. Ousley with the bucket. Riley.
Letting it fly.
Yeah.
Let's see if Terry goes out. Keeping Terry in.
Yeah.
He just might get that 40, Darryl. Gonna have to. There's McCoy.
Yeah, great job. Nice crossover. Nice pass. Good look, Coach.
Absolutely. McCoy with the finish. No, that was Cottle with the finish.
Yeah. Big Bryce Hoskins says, don't cheat my cousin. There you go.
Right.
Ousley with the bucket.
Right.
Terry swings it up court to Bobrowski. Bobrowski, nice pass.
Can't convert.
Yeah, McCoy.
Swing the ball.
Yeah.
Swing it.
Corey fires the volleyball line 3. He's had a nice night. Coach, I couldn't imagine a longer duo than McCoy and Terry.
No. Long. You know, McCoy's probably 6'1".
Yeah. Oh, every bit of it.
Going to the free throw line, Ousley. 3:23 to play in the 4th quarter. Owsley leads by 24. Ousley gets the first. That'll be it for Mr. Andrew Terry. Dropped 30 plus right here on his D&D Network.
Debut.
Yeah, debut. But what, 3 dunks?
Yeah. No, well, 2.
2.5?
Yeah. This swings it out to McCoy. Cross court, McCoy again, long three. Right, still battling, Coach.
Absolutely. Under 3 to play. Under 3 to play, 59-37. We've got substitutions here for Hyman, Darryl.
Coaching this young man out front here. We seen him play the other day.
Kerry Sloan.
Yeah. You know, he's, don't look at his size and let it fool you. Kid can play a little bit. And he's got a nice mullet to go with it. Yuri swings it. Shot up and good. Number 44.
That is Gibson. Camo Gibson.
Camo Gibson. Shot up, no good. 2:21 to play in this one. Alzey County cross court. Shot no good. Yuri with the rebound. Nice take by Yuri.
That nice drive.
Blatant Yuri.
That's Huff.
Yeah. 4 is Huff.
Yeah, 4 is Huff.
Yeah. He had a nice showing when he got in the game the other day.
He did.
Yeah.
Off the glass, nice, strong.
Again, guys, we want to thank B&H Apothecary. B&H Apothecary, proud sponsor of the Alzey County Owls and all Mountain athletes. Guys, you're getting to watch this at home courtesy of our sponsors. Could not do it without them. You know, we want to thank Thomas Kemper at Kemper Family Furniture. Want to thank our good friends at East Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Scott Napier. That is Quantum Health, Little Flower Clinic, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. I also want to thank East Main Street Pharmacy, Deshae Wooten and the crew, and Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, as well as B&H Apothecary. Jenkins is in the house.
Getting ready to host. What was you going to say, Darryl?
Just like these light gray uniforms they're rocking. And there's our guy, Coach, number 24.
Getting in the action.
That is, what's his name?
Yeah, Jug.
Yeah, Jug.
There we go, big bucket. 61-46. Get the runner.
Jump ball. 36 seconds to go in this one. Alzey County ball under their own basket. Bobrowski gets blocked. Coming back the other way. Huff over to Sloan. Sloan off the mark.
Yeah, Sloan was waiting on it. He's wanting it back.
Yeah.
There's another one of those mullets you talk about.
Yeah, that's a healthy looking mullet there. That's a Keith Wheatley mullet.
It is.
Look at that. Coach, I never had a mullet. I had a rat tail.
I never did have a mullet, no. I think briefly in 3rd grade I had a slight rat tail, and that was the end of that.
May have to bring it back.
Yeah.
Here comes Alzey County the other way. Bobrowski kicks up court, turnover. Going to go to the Yellow Jackets. 17 seconds to go in this one. Guys, make sure you stick around after the game. Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Coach, and I don't think there's any question. who will get that one.
Off and running here. Still trying to fill it up. They do. Another bucket. That ends at 6.
That's going to be it.
63-46. Oh, yeah, Owsley County with the win over Hindman.
As we got the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game coming up here, Coach, we'll take a quick break and be right back with the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. You do not want to miss this one, folks.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Go ahead and stand up, Mr. Terry. Hold on. There we go. We're back here, D&D Sports Network. Yeah, you better believe it. Owsley County with a big-time W over Hindman today, Sunday afternoon at West Perry. And, oh, yeah, as you see the big fella standing next to me, he towers over me as an 8th grader. And he's already gotten a little bit of love on the D&D Sports Network, throwing down a couple. Well, we got to see you throw down, what, I say 3 dunks. Darryl said, well, maybe not on second. What do you think, 2.5, 3 dunks? Did that third one count?
Nah, I take 2. I'll take 2.
Okay, he's taking 2. Because there's been some debate over what is and what ain't a dunk in the last 24 hours. Andrew Terry, my goodness. Talk a little bit about your team's performance today.
I think we just come out and did what we needed to do like we always do.
What's your record so far in the year?
I think we're 13-2.
13-2. Talk a little bit, because we're going to have to move this along. Talk a little bit about what you bring to the table. What do you believe your strength as a basketball player is? As a college and pro coach, I said the first thing that sticks out to me about you is your length, athleticism, and your ability to anticipate well. I think that's your strength so far. What is your strength as a basketball player if you were talking to a college coach?
I would tell him my first priority is defense.
Yeah.
I want to get stops, and because that's what leads to, I guess, what I'm most known for, dunking. I don't know.
Right. Well, defensively, me and Darryl talked about it. You're really, really ahead of the curve defensively. You can guard on the perimeter. You can guard on the interior. You can play a lot of different positions. Big-time performance today. Unofficially, 31 or 32 points. Unbelievable, Darryl McCoy. What do you got for him?
My AAU program is, well, I'm kind of stuck between a couple teams right now, but I've been looking to play for Team Loaded out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
And I've also got an offer from Midwest.
Midwest Basketball Club, that's where my son plays. Midwest Basketball Club, one of the top 5 AAU programs in the country. So you never know. Darryl McCoy may come recruiting you for his. But that's big time. I would encourage you to hop on that Midwest Club bandwagon and join my son.
Who's helped you get to this point? Some of your trainers and who are some of your mentors?
My dad's always been there. He's always been a coach somewhere. I come from Jackson County back to Owsley County, so he's a assistant coach there, and then he's a head coach at Owsley County. So I've always had a gym. And then my brother, he was a 2,000-point scorer, so I've always been going at it with him.
You know Bryce Hoskins from Breathitt County. You know him?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he's well aware of you. He said, you've been playing with them for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I guess you guys your main goals maybe to compete for a state title at the KBC.
Yeah.
I think you guys got a real shot of it with you leading the way. Listen, very impressed. My first time getting to watch you up close and personal. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if you was maybe just dunking on some ham and eggers, but you're a baller. And if Midwest is recruiting you, you're legit, brother. Our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game, 32 points, 4 or 5 blocks,
2.5 dunks. He got it done today on the D&D Sports Network. Listen, go enjoy it with your team. We'll be back checking you out all week long.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. That is Mr. Terry. Oh, yeah, he got it done, Darryl McCoy.
Oh, yeah, that young man, Coach, I mean, he's a PT peer. You know, if you don't know him, now you know. And you're going to see him a lot over the next 4 years on D&D Sports Network. And definitely, guys, want to thank the folks at B&H Apothecary, Kemper Furniture, East Main Street Pharmacy, East Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, and Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, as well as our friends at Double Quick for sponsoring D&D Sports Network here in the 14th region. Make sure you guys, if you want to build your business, build it with the best, D&D Sports Network. Guys, we're going to jump out, be right back with Jenkins versus West Perry in the People's Bank Classic.